Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to get your first 10 SaaS customers for your SaaS, even if you're brand new and have no reach whatsoever. And this, while it's not 100% free, it's basically free. So here's exactly the process. I used to get 20 booked calls in less than 30 days for medical SaaS. And first, I want you to think about what your offer is. All right. You need to think about what you're offering these people, and you need to see if you're in one or two categories. Are you in demand capture or demand generation? All right. And you think about demand capture as people that or services that already have an audience that people already want, that people purchase every single day. Not every single day, but purchase often. So for as far as lead generation, cold outreach, copywriting, YouTube scripts, thumbnail design, SEO, those type of stuff, they're usually higher conversions. So you don't have to send as many emails. And that's what this is. It's cold emailing. It's a lower ticket price typically, but it's higher conversions. It doesn't always have to be lower ticket. And then demand generation. So this is something that people don't buy as often. However, it usually is a higher ticket price. So for instance, accounting services, web design, tool creation, graphic design, these are low conversion, but they're higher ticket price, and usually the customer stays for a long time. And you need to figure out what your offer is, all right? What are you actually offering these people that you're trying to help out? How are you helping them? What problem are you solving? And you need to think about this before time, all right? The other thing is you need to figure out what your lifetime, while you're going through this process, you're going to figure out what your lifetime value and what your cost to acquire a customer is, right? You need to figure out if your lifetime value for a customer is $50. If it is, cold outreach might not be the best use for you. If the cost to acquire a customer is $50, but your lifetime value for that customer, they're going to pay you over the lifetime $6,000, then it's 100% worth it, right? These are the two most important metrics to know in your business. So you need to clearly identify who you help and how you attract more customers. That's the most important thing of doing any type of cold outreach, which is what this video is about. Defining who. So pick 3 ICPs. So the reason why I say pick 3 is because typically people say, oh, I serve everyone. All right, just pick 3. So I pick SaaS companies, agency owners, and manufacturers. Those are the people that I can help out, right? And then you want to even get more specific if you can, or you can just stay broad. But at least pick 2. So talk about what type of company, how big, where are they, and what are they struggling with? What they struggle with is one of the biggest things, because if your product doesn't solve something, then it's basically useless for most businesses. All right, people don't usually buy something that's not solving a problem. So So how do we start messaging them? So now that we know who we're going to solve, what problem we're solving for them, you want to use it. You're going to send. This is about cold emailing, and this is how I would do it. So you're going to do select instantly or smartly. Those are basically the main cold email sender tools. And then you're going to use, you're going to need to get leads. So you're going to use Apollo, ListKit, SaaSDB. SaaSDB is a great tool. I mean, the guy that's developing it, terrific, super awesome. Domains through Porkbun, Instantly or Smartly. Look, Instantly and Smartly right now are doing something where they'll set up everything for you. I highly recommend it. And so these are going to be your sending tools where you're going to send mass cold email outreach. Domain and setup. So you're going to want to send up 5 domains with 2 or 3 different inboxes per domain. This is going to let you send 200 to 300 emails a day, which is about 1,800 to 2,100 emails per week. You can send about 20 to 30 cold emails a day from one inbox that's warmed up. That's an important thing. Technical configuration. Make sure that you have the DMARC, DKIM, and SPF set up if you're doing this yourself. These are things you're going to have to look up yourself on how to do. All right, so for your email warm-up process, start with sending 5 emails per day, incrementally increasing each until the day that you reach 40 emails by day 14. So for instance, day 1 is going to be 5, day 2 is going to be 10, day 3 is going to be 15, and then so on until you hit 40, and then you're going to do that for at least 2 weeks. More is better. All right, so before we jump in, I want to show you this little tool that I've created for you, and it's on the document, and I'll put the link in the description. If you want to edit it, go to File and then Copy, make a copy. Do not request to edit this. I will not give you access to edit this. So here's what you need to know. Green boxes are the emails that you're going to be required to send if you want this amount of leads. And then this is the expected cost for this. Now, The white boxes are where you need to put in your information. So for instance, this is a pretty good reply rate for cold email. So you can basically just leave this in here. But what we're going to start as the very beginning, which is how many cold emails are you actually going to download? And then it's going to be percent good. So for instance, let's say I want to get 126 sales, which look, it might be pretty high. Let's say I just want to get like 5 sales. So let's say I just have 1,000. So that's going to give me 6 sales. So if I send 1,000 emails, I could get approximately 6 sales. And now let's just say you're not as good at actual sales and your conversion rate is 10%. That's 0.10. So 0.1, 2. So if your conversion rate is 10%, you're going to need to get, let's just say to get 10 sales a month, let's say you need to get 5,000. You need to send 5,000 emails. And that's going to cost you about $325. Look, it's not a lot of money. It is money, but it's not a lot of money in the long run if you can make 10 customers, right? If you can make 10 customers, and then I'll even put this, let's just say lifetime value customer LTV. So let's say your average customer is going to pay you, $5,000. Your ROI on that is going to be 5,000 times 5,000 times let's say you make, so that's $50,000 is going to be your ROI on that. And let's just say 50,000 divided by or minus this. Look, you're going to make $49,000. It's pretty good, right? All right. So one thing I want to keep in mind is the cost. These are estimated costs. I think the tool cost is going to be, actually it's going to be like $200. So it's going to be more like $200. So a little bit less, but look, if you can do that, that's great. The other thing too is if you want to send, let's just say you want to send all this in one day, you're going to need 150 accounts. I'm going to do this in boxes. Okay. So enough with this. This is a really cool tool. Play around with this. And like I said, request to edit. So going back to this. All right. So how are we going to do this? We are going to craft an email sequences. And the 4 things that convert right now is a lead magnet. So giving something away for free, preferably some sort of lead service, especially if you're just starting out. Anything you can do for these people for free, give your thing out for free. Say, hey, I'll give you 9 months for free. I'll give you 6 months for free if you sign up for a year. I'll give you anything you can do for free. You just need to get paying customers, giving out your time to do stuff for them. Also, you're going to want 4 email sequences. So the second one is a problem-focused narrative. So talking about specifically about the problem, how you solve it. A custom loom. Loom is awesome. People love a custom loom. People love to reply to one. And then a client showcase. So, hey, this is what we helped out with someone else. Let's just say you help someone else for free. Even talking about the things that they have. Talking about the things that they have experienced when using your tool. So the reason why we're going to use 4 different is because we need to figure out what the most optimal cold email outreach is for your campaign. So you're going to want in your sequence, you're going to want 3 emails. You're going to have a main email, which is the top 4 we write. And then you're going to basically say in an email, hey, we built this for you in mind. What do you think? Basically, you're just bumping it up. And then number 3 is we haven't heard from you in a while time. I guess you retired or hit the Powerball to move to Maui. Best of luck. You want to make the last email kind of a good time, kind of just a little happy-go-lucky. Look, they haven't replied to you. What's the worst that can happen? Remember, giving something away that is valuable will get you more customers, no doubt about it. Okay, list creation. So, like I said, Sassy DB, if you're going after SaaS companies, it's the number 1 thing. You have to do it. Okay, so you're going to target 10,000 verified contacts, filter by company size, industry type, job titles, geographic location. Precise targeting ensures your message reaches those most likely to be interested in your SaaS, increasing your conversion rates. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to get 100 or 10,000 leads, less, more, whatever you want to do. you're going to want to put those in some sort of email verification code. So basically, you want to make sure that those emails are actually valid. And then you're going to want to launch with A/B testing those 4 different main messages with those 3 different ICPs, sending 20 a day after 2 weeks, and then we're just going to test and iterate, baby. Look, we're going to find the best ICP with the best email, and then we're just going to continue tweak until we're twerking. Bam. And then we got your first 10 customers. So let's just go back to this and say, hey, if we want to get 10 customers and we want to do it in 30 days, it's going to cost us $250, and which is honestly not bad. It's not bad at all. $255, and you're probably going to send 5,000 emails. Not bad at all. If you want to work with me, if you want me to do this for you, reach out to me on Twitter. I'll set this all up for you for about $1,000, and we can get your first 10 customers. What does that sound? Peace.